Everything that you see out here, all the way to the creek, the only thing that was here when I first started is that big oak tree standing right there. That's the only thing. I'm Dan McKinley. This is the EP McKinley farm we're on today, and it's been in my family for a mighty, mighty long time, since 1867. And I'm proud to say that this is my inheritance. I love it. I plan on staying here till the Lord takes me home. I'm telling you what, for me, the best therapy in the world is to be standing out here doing this. If my grandma and my grandpa could see me out here just doing what I do on what they gave me, I mean, that's home runs, guys. That's home runs, I'm telling you. Well, I think Dad, if he could say it for himself, he'd probably just say the big thing is that it's work. And if you don't mind working, whatever it is you want, you can get it. I was raised to do that. That's like a legacy, you know. You take it and you continue with it. Dad would always drive it home and say, hey, we got to get her done. If things get a little tough, he'd always say, shift her down and get her lower gear. You know, just keep pulling. Don't give up. I've got things that I want to do. I want to accomplish stuff. My mind's churning. I'm always trying to figure out ways to take in something that'll help me. You know what I'm saying? Take in something. There's so many things I want to do, and I figure out ways to include into my process, using a resource that has not been used up. And that's what I like doing. Being in construction and stuff, I just figure out, you know, what I can use. That pole barn that's got metal on it come off of another man's building. I'll bring a trailer, y'all load it on there. Over 3,000 feet on there, and they put it on everything but the roof. We've always had a good water source. It's an important part of what I do for sure. But getting the water from the creek to the orchard and to the garden, it's all uphill. So I have taken on myself and engineered myself a irrigation system. To do this was really something I knew I'd have to do if I was going to grow vegetables. But this is the first tank. It comes out of here, goes straight down, feeds the second tank. But well, if you want a bath, you just step right over here. No, I got a hose. For me to take water out of that creek down there and put it up here, that's over 1,600 feet and travel underground. I haven't had to spend an enormous amount of money or extra money. You know, I'm just trying to figure it out and go with it. Well, it don't have to be fancy and, you know, the best or whatever. It does the job. It may require a little bit more physical whatever, but that don't bother me. I've been physical all my life. As my dad used to say, keep your best foot forward, and that's what I've always tried to do, and just keep it going. And that's one thing, he never saw none of this. Talked to him on the phone about it and told him what I was doing and all this. He used to always say these words, just keep working at it, son, you'll get there. That's what you do, you just keep working at it. Highly recommend that you don't lay around too much, you know.